Okay, looks like I am now screen filter composite blur. We'll call this blur. Blur. Do we think this works? Oh my god, chat, it's so nice. Let's go. We love it. Mike. Toggle mute. Can we do that? Test. That seems to work. Great. So this selects a scene. I could do like just chatting, right? Like I could press that. Boom. Boom. That doesn't work. And then I should be able to go back to default. Turn off blur. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Stream. And this will be default scene. And then we'll add another one, which will be like, this will be just chatting. And that'll be just chatting. I don't really use many scenes right now, but this is useful. What else can we do here? We probably want the video. I don't use a virtual camera though. Yeah. Source visibility. Scene default source webcam. Toggle video. Happens if I do that. Haha. Okay. This is a bunch to play with. I feel pretty good about this. Yeah. Okay. That's enough for now. Although there was one other thing I think I wanted to add. I think I wanted the lighting control. Yeah. And let's add that real quick. Control center. That's my lights. Can I control both of them? All. Key lights. Let's move that like here. Let's move that here. Move these over. All right. So theoretically, I should be able to turn my lights on and off. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, that feels pretty good. That's good enough for now. And let's spend the last 30 minutes refactoring our stuff to Effect, now that we have this working. All right, that was interesting. Well, we've got a working Stream Deck, chat. Add one for Spotify to skip song. Ooh. I mean, I don't really need to do that because I have that on my keyboard anyways, Kyle. But okay. Let's go to EffectTS website and let's come in here. And the first thing we're gonna want to do is let's just like copy. Let's look at, this is just reference for our new index. And in here, we'll delete all this, and we'll delete all this. And we don't need that effect anymore. Thank you for the follow there, OS Hamb. We don't need that. We'll just come in here. This will be program, and this should actually be run fork. And we'll get this. So what are the things we need? We need to get our access token. So for now, we can just import access token. That's fine. We want to make a service for our Spotify client, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that down here. Or let's do that up here. So we'll do export class. How do we want to do this? This is the real question. So we basically want to do this in effect. Ethan, are you still in here? So let's just make a new layer, or we'll make a new thing called redirect server.ts. Save that. Come in here. This is going to look like this. We'll say export const redirect, or that's not const, that's class. Class redirect server extends context.tag, and this will be redirect server. Let's import that from effect. Yep. Do this. Something like that, right? Yeah. And then we'll say this takes our redirect server, and then we're going to need an interface for say read only. Come in here, do that. Read only. That closes that. That closes that. And then we'll say start is a function that just returns an effect of void and error. And then we have a, let's just start with that. See if we can get a server running. We'll say export const default redirect server equals layer dot succeed. And that's going to take our redirect server, and then we need to give it our implementation. Is that how we do that? Of redirect server dot of. And that becomes start. We'll come in here. We probably need like some sort of state for this. But we can basically copy this code over here. Yoink. Put that in there. We'll grab we'll need some options. So let's say export type start options equals read only. And this is going to have port. Actually, we don't even care about the port. We just need the, we'll get client ID, which will be a string. And then we need, what else do we need? Probably client secret. Client secret. We'll make that a string. And this will take options, and that will be start options. So we'll get options. You can just throw port on here as a number. Fuck it. We'll come in here, and this will be options. We can do options.port. Is this asynchronous? I guess not. I haven't got a good sense yet, Ethan, for like naming of layers. So we'll return a, let's say we have this type, export type redirect server is going to be server, I guess, from bun. Bun.server. This is the server I want. How do I import that? Import type server from bun. Can we just do that? Is that gonna work? Yeah, it does work. Sick. Server. So this will return server. And down here we'll do effect.try catch. Try promise. I don't think it's a promise. Let's go check the docs real quick for bun. Can I tap into like an on init? I guess it just starts instantly. EffectTS is a new framework for TypeScript that makes TypeScript super tolerable. I wonder if we could take advantage of TypeScript right now and some structural typing. Where's our API docs? Do they have stuff on their docs for brand? Okay, that's good to know there. Okay. Let's do, this will be effect.succeed. And we'll just wrap that, well, let's just say const server equals that. And then we'll come down here and we'll say return effect.succeed server. Redirect URI will be options.redirect URI. Sure, put that on options. And really, our redirect server wants to, this should be like a read only and it should have a, what does stop do? Returns void. So we'll say this is going to be great if this was like an opaque type. That's what I really want, is opaque types. I guess I could use a class, right? And this would be private read-only, server is a server. And then our constructor will be constructor is, well, in fact, we can get rid of that. This would be changing word private, read-only, server, which is a server. And then we do that. Okay. And now we return that. That still doesn't really help. I guess we could do like make, right? Is there a way to make the server and not run it? That'd be cool. I don't think I can do this. Oh, I know what we could do. I know what we could do, chat. What up, Alexis Jev? Welcome to stream. Let's undo this. And then we'll have this type, and this will be read-only. And this is going to be that, this, and that. And we'll have start's actually going to return a type called start server. Export type start server is going to be a function. Can I just say that? Is that like a valid thing? Yeah, okay. So this will be an effect of server. Yeah. Okay. And we'll have you here. We'll put that start server. and this will be new. I think they call it make throughout the API. We make, and then we'll return const start server will be, we're not in OCaml, that, and this will be effect.succeed. And then we can come down to here, wrap that. And then down here, this will be start server. Options.redirect URI. Why is that not on there? Oh, redirect URI. URI will be a string. We can do this. There we go. Okay, so now we have this type. Sure. It's almost right. Redirect server is going to have a, this will have start on it. And start will be effective void, I guess. I want to start using NeoVim. What are the main advantages you could see while using it? Main would be the Vim movements for me. I don't feel like other extensions. Yeah, Vim movements, being able to not touch my keys and like constantly like move, or my mouse, and not have to like angle my wrist to get there. Like just being able to like stay on my keyboard and not have to like break that flow is huge. It actually helped some RSI pain for me too. So we'll return we'll say void, and then we'll have stop, which will be effect dot in fact, we can just return ourself redirect server. Same thing here. This will actually be void. And then in here, rather than this returning a start, we're going to do a redirect server. Come over here, delete that, go back up here, delete that. This is going to be const server. Let's delete that too. And then we'll come down here and we'll delete this. Yeah, that's okay. So now we have this server. When we run make, we want to return a function that's something like, let's just do this. Const redirect server. And this will have that. Start will be a function that does something like this. That's what I was expecting, but I feel like I would be a little lost inside my project files. Well, we have things like our fuzzy finder, right? So we can do like I can search across all the files in my project right here. Like if I want to look for like get playlists, right there it is. I can pop open my file browser and browse around, right? I have harpoon, so I can harpoon different files and jump between them super quickly. You learn to get used to not using a file tree. And if you want, you can add a file tree to Neovan, but I think file trees are kind of pointless. So in here, we will do we need like a const, say function make. And this is going to need a server that is a server. And it's going to return a redirect server. And in here, we're just going to return, how can I tell if this is already running? Surely it is already running. I guess we can make this optional, right? So that's an optional. So we need start. Start is going to be, I guess it would be start server. Or we could take this would be redirect server options. And this will be view and word paste redirect server options. This will be options. And in start, we get a recursive function. We almost need like a function overload. We would do this bit here. That would go there. And we want start to return a redirect server. Yeah. Okay, I see how this is coming together, chat. This is gonna be pretty cool in a second. Let me minimize this. We have this, and then we're going to come in here. Fine, we'll open that. We'll come down here. And where does that come to? We need to go to there. Here we need to return start will be effect.fail new error redirect server is already running. And then we have a stop, which will do effect.succeed. And this will be server.stop. And then we need up here, we have this guy, and we say this is going to be stop. And this will be effect.fail new error. The server redirect server is not running. Right? And this will be error and error. And why is this upset? Oh, this needs to effect.succeed. Boom. Nice. That's pretty nifty. So down here, we can actually come here and delete this, and we can say I think we can just do a make. Which we just have to come up here, and this is now redirect server options. What is this should actually return a effect of redirect server. And this will be that. And then we just say effect.succeed. Grab that, % down there. That's kind of sick, chat. So in our main then, we're gonna wrap up here in a couple minutes here, but first we're gonna come in here and we're gonna say const redirect server. This is where the power of EffectTS comes in. Check this out. We're gonna do yield, and then we're gonna do I guess we do yield redirect server service. It's kind of mouthy. Sure, whatever. Oh, check this out. We can upgrade. We can do bun upgrade effect, bun update effect. Yeah. And this should be fine now. Yep. We don't need that pesky little adapter function here anymore. So we can get our redirect service, and we can be like yield redirect server run dot. Oh wait, that returns a make. This will be service. And we say make. And then in here, this gets, we'll have to read in our options. This will be redirect server. And we'll say const, what does this need in the options? Client ID, client secret. So we'll say client ID equals yield star config dot how do we do this? Dot secret, or this is just a string, and this will be client Spotify client ID, and we'll do this. This will be client secret. And we'll do this. Client ID, secret, I mean. And here, rather than a string, we'll do secret. And on our input to this thing, we'll say client ID, and then this will be client secret, which will be secret dot value of client secret. And then we need port will be 3939, and the redirect URI will be /Spotify. So there's our redirect server, and then we can be like yield star redirect server dot start. Yeah, check that out. can actually just say this is let, and then redirect server will be and then down here, this is smart enough to know that this has a dependency now. So we have this dependency on the redirect server service that we haven't filled. And it's like, hey, we need you to give us a dependency. So what we do is we say const runnable is we come in here and we can do, I think it's layer.provide. What's up? Do you prefer to go by Mike or Michael? I believe we have the creator of Effect in chat here, if I'm not mistaken. Layer.provide. Mike, I have so many ideas about teaching the effect type, and like the abstraction of the effect is beautiful in just like describing and guiding people through like implementing programs. I really, really dig this. I've been waiting to play with this until it's stable, and you guys just absolutely crushed it. Layer.provide, and we're going to provide our program with our redirect server. I guess it's default redirect server. Is that what we called it? Yeah. Do I have the options backwards? Yeah, I do. Maybe. How did I do this in here? Yeah, we'll do. It's not layer provide. Okay. Oh, it's effect.provide. And I did have that right. So that'll be program and default. And then this is runnable. And instead of this, I think I read we should do run main instead. Oh, that comes from a runtime. So I think I can do bun add at effect/bun runtime. Let's go see if that is. Runtime. Oh wait, I'm on the bun docs. Let's go to the APIs because I know it's in the API reference. Effect platform bun. Platform bun. And then we should be able to import platform bun. I don't know what that imports. So let's just say import star as bun time from at effect. And let's see what this has on it. Buntime dot runtime dot run main. Okay. We'll import bun runtime as buntime because that's fun. And then down here we can do, this should be buntime dot run. So theoretically, if that works, let's look at our redirect server. I'm still getting a good sense of how to compose Have you guys put any thought into having like an opaque type? I would love to just like be able to pass. Well, that wouldn't make sense, right? Well, maybe it would. No, you would need like ownership. I just miss nominal typing. Let's see here. When this starts, we should see, let's just add like a log here and we'll be like console.log. I think I need to run that in an effect, right? Effect.sync. That gets a little callback and we can do console.log server started with options, shouldn't log options, that has my client secret in it. I've only leaked my credentials twice this morning. There's also effect.log. Yes, I do work at Vercel. In fact, today I am going to try to upgrade our giant mono repo from TypeScript 4.9.5 to TypeScript 5 so I can use Effect for a new service that I'm working on. But I tried to do it last night and I died from ESLint. ESLint is the worst thing in the world. So I guess I could do effect.log, like they said. Server started. I assume the reason why I would want to use effect.log is because the runtime can handle like scheduling that properly. If you want to get close to nominal type, I'm going to copy and paste this so I have it. Let's paste this over here. And we'll just put that in a normal string for now. Const nominal example. Let's look at this. Fact. Class. Wait, hold on. I missed some stuff here. I didn't copy and paste that right. Let's just translate this. Yield. So this would need to be a generator function then in here. Which means I don't know how to turn that into a generator function yet. So let's just do effect.sync. Well, that does that too, right? Hold on, just for validation, we're just going to do a normal log. Server started. And I want to type this example out quick before we test this. One second, we got ads running. Give to a specific. Arnoldi. Make sure I got your name right. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Twitch. Okay, hopefully that just gifted a sub. There we go. Now you shouldn't get any ads, Mike. It's the gospel of the dunes. So it would be const my nominal nominal symbol is symbol. Ah, symbol comes from, is symbol something that comes from effect? It is. All right, what's this look like? Is symbol, import star as symbol. It's not callable. Delete word, get rid of that. So here, I wasn't sure if it was the normal JS symbol or not. Let's see here, and then it's going to be class my nominal, and this comes into here. Read only equals my nominal symbol. I see what we're doing. I see, there we go. Read only. All right, we'll come back and play with that in a bit. Let's see if this actually runs. So if this runs, let's see, bun, run bun, and this file is index, source/index.ts. Got an L there. How do we keep this alive? Because if I then yield, if I try to run this twice, right, this should give me an error. Yeah. Redirect server is already running. Is there like a, I need like a sleep forever. Let's see here. What does effect give us? We're gonna go a little bit longer here today, chat. Project new value. I think it. Unless. Okay. Sorry, I had some work stuff. Let's see here. Effect.never. Okay, cool. Yield star effect dot never. All right, so that looks like it's running. So theoretically, we should be able to come in here and hit ping. We should get pong back because it's on 3939. Boom. Let's go, chat. Step one of translating this to effect is working. I almost want to, I think I might try to like create a mailbox type system, like an actor system with the deferred potentially. Is deferred in here? Concurrency deferred. Because what could happen is we could effectively treat deferred as like a, I think we could spin this off into another fiber potentially. Let's think about this. let's just say mailbox. And this will do like effect dot effect. I don't know what this is going to be yet. Let's just say unknown. And we'll do an error. And let's just put this on a separate type. Oh, let's go look what the deferred type is. If you're searching for an actor system, you're looking for cluster. Cluster goes across all the cores, right? I'm very excited to play with the cluster stuff. But I should be able to just, not necessarily, but it can. Okay. So I was under the impression that I could use a fiber. Like I could just run the redirect server in another fiber, and I can communicate with that fiber on a single core. Yeah, an actor is basically a fiber in a queue. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, if you, so I guess, do you have an actor abstraction built into this package then? Docs. Cluster, message, broadcaster, pod. Yes, I'm using NeoVim. You can find my dot files here. Whoops, if I could get my commands right. Oh my gosh. Skill issues. And then I also have a video walkthrough of my NeoVim config where I walk through it pretty much line by line and explain basically what every line does and how it works. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to jump in our Discord server and DM me or do a message if you get stuck. All right, let's stick with just doing a simple deferred, or I guess a queue, and we'll make our own like little actor. Let's see if we can start our redirect server in another fiber though. Life 3168 is done, but I still need to do, I'll do that first thing. All right. I'm unfortunately going to have to wrap up, chat. I got to jump over to some work stuff. But depending on if Justine goes to a workout class tonight, I might try to work on this some more later tonight. So look alive for that. Oh, sweet. Let me, I'm going to grab that and paste that in there so I have it. Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, Louis streaming. Let's raid Louis. We'll go straight into some more functional programming stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out. All the folks from the Effect team and Mike, appreciate you stopping by. Really appreciate what you guys are making. Hopefully I can start getting some feedback and collabing with you guys on like maybe doing some like YouTube content or something. But yeah, we will be back maybe tonight, if not tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Have a lovely Thursday, chat. Oh no, it looks like he's wrapping up. Oh no, he's just playing with Apple stuff.